I recently sat down with my friend and fellow librarian M. Johnson for a bit of a conversation about academic publishing and everything that's wrong with it. There's a lot that's wrong with it. During that conversation, M brought up the Unpaywall, a database and browser extension that allows you to access journal articles for free legally. So today I thought I'd have a bit of a play around with Unpaywall just to see what the extension does and see what it can do for us as researchers. I'm on unpaywall.org and the first thing that I'm noticing is this cover photo here. I recognize that. I used that as the cover of my book. There's a little button down here that says get the extension. I'm going to click on that, then just click on the buttons to take me through to the web store and then to add the extension to Chrome. Yes, thank you. Alright, so we can see there it's been added. I've got it there. I can close those two tabs. Let's have a look at the... What settings does it have? OA Nerd Mode. Color code the unlock tab to show whether the full text is green, gold, or bronze. Open access. Let's see expanded debug info. Ooh. Now I know about green and gold open access. I'm not sure what bronze open access is. Maybe we'll come back to that another time. I am going to turn that on. Yay, here we go. Because I am a bit of an OA nerd. Anyway, so we've got that set up. Try it now. What's it going to do? It's going to take us to Nature, the journal, and so we've got an article here, 7 temperate terrestrial planets around the nearby ultra-cool dwarf star TRAPPIST-1. Yay. So we can see the abstract, and then it's telling us to rent or buy or subscribe to the journal. Okay. Over on the right-hand side, we've got the Unpaywall button here. Let's click on that. And it's downloading the PDF from archive.org. This is a website that Em and I talked about in our interview, archive.org. It's a place where astrophysicists and people in related fields can upload their research for free and other people can access it. So that's great. Cool, got that. Let's have a look at something else in Nature then. Let's have a look in Nature. What do we want to look at? Let's steer away from astrophysics. Let's do something medicine, genetics-y. Let's have a look at autism. That's always a fun issue to look at. Polycystic ovaries. Sensory perception in autism. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Just waiting for the button to come up. Huh, it's grayed out. Can't find any legal open access version of that article. That's interesting. Let's try something else then. Let's go back. I'm wondering if it's the date. Maybe it's too recent. So let's go back. Custom date range. Let's just have a look. Let's go 2010 to 2016. Just anything in the last 2 years, we'll just get rid of. Alright, there's lots of stuff here, but these are all saying open. We want to steer clear from things that are saying open because that means that they are already open access. Let's have a look at this top one here. I'm just going to let it open. There we go. So we're getting... That looks bronze to me. I'm not sure what bronze open access means. But if we click on that, it opens up the article. Great. Super awesome. I'm just curious about what bronze open access actually is. Oh, Bronze is a freely available journal article with no license. And then there's Black Open Access, which is illegal open access, which we are steering away from, even though they use a Black Open Access thing up there in the Unpaywall. That's that is a little bit interesting. Anyway, let's have a look at a different database now. Let's go to PubMed. So PubMed, let's have a look at something different now. Let's have a look at diabetes mellitus. Yeah, let's have a look at that. That sounds great. Okay. Oh, there we go. We can think with that gold open access. So I can click on that, and there it is. There's the full article, and I can download the PDF if I wanted to. Brilliant. This looks like it's actually an open access journal. It is. It's an open access journal, which is great. All right, nice. Let's try one more thing. Let's have a look in. Let's have a look at something not sciencey. Here we are in the Australasian Marketing Journal homepage, published by Elsevier. Let's have a look at some of the... Okay, that's for the whole thing. Let's have a look. How do I search the journal? They actually have a section of open access articles, which is awesome. That's great. Can we go back to some issues? Where's the back issues? View articles. There we go. Yeah, helps if you read the thing. And it's giving me a pop-up. Okay, here we go. Here are back issues. Let's have a look at stuff. No, thank you. Let's have a look at stuff from late last year. Volume 25, issue 4. Now, some of these things are freely available. The publisher note and the editorial board. Let's have a look at Double Jeopardy, 50 years on, retrieving a forgotten tool that still predicts brand loyalty. So let's click on it, see what's there. No, it can't get it. That's not surprising. Okay, one last thing that I want to try. I mean, this is really promising, and I think there's a lot of potential here for this tool. It's just whether we can make it work or not. Let's just go to scholar.google.com. I just want to see whether it works there. So I'm going to look at, let me have a think. I would like to look at Jane Austen and zombies. Jane Austen now with ultraviolet and zombie mayhem. Let's have a look at this one in adaptation. That's taking us to the adaptation website, which is great. We've got bronze open access here. If we click on that, what does it do? It takes us back to the, it's taking us back to the page. Interesting. That's a little odd. All right, so there are definitely good things about this plugin. It clearly doesn't have access to everything, but I'm definitely going to add it to my digital toolbox. And the great thing about it is that it's just sitting there in the browser. That sounds interesting. It's already open access though. It's just going to sit there in the browser. I don't have to do anything. When I'm looking at an academic paper, it'll come up with the little logo there that I can just have a look at
and see whether it's something that I can use or not, which is super useful. It's really set and forget. Just wait for it to turn green or gold or bronze, I guess. Looking forward to seeing how that goes.
So that's the Unpaywall. I think it's really good. It has a lot of potential, a lot of promise, but I'm just not sure that it's that useful yet. And that's the key word, yet. I think in the future it's going to be really, really good and really powerful and really useful. So I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to add it to my digital toolbox, and I'm going to check in every couple of months, see if it's extended, see if anything's better. I mean, what I really like about it is that it's just set and forget. So I've got the extension, and every time I'm looking at an article or a paper or a conference proceedings or whatever, it'll tell me if it's available open source or not. So that is super useful. So definitely looking forward to seeing how it goes in the future, and I would love to know your thoughts about the Unpaywall down in the comments below, or you can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at Luke Bryan. Thank you so much for watching.
Can MOOCs reduce global inequality in education? Oh, now I'm going down the rabbit hole.